We should drink that.
Thank you very much. Good. Well, good morning, America.
Yeah.
Good morning, Canada. I suppose it's late afternoon in Europe, and wherever you are in the world, welcome to Africam and welcome to Nkorho. We are here at Nkorho, which I'm sure all of you are familiar with. And we're here on, I suppose from your perspective on screen, starting on the left-hand side, right-hand side, excuse me, is Karen. You have to wave, you can stand up and wave.
Yeah, up and use my way.
Zumi. Zumi O. Karen is the manager of Nkorho Lodge. We'll get more into that a little bit later. Next in line is Gabby. You can put up your hand and wave.
Junior Zuni.
Yes. And then I'm Campbell over here. Thanks very much for all your support. And next to me here is John, who makes all of this happen.
Hi everybody.
Great. So, Karen, tell us a little bit about Nkorho.
Okay. Nkorho was a family farm. The owners, Dirk and Jackie, had it in their family since the 1950s. And Dirk's father bought it, and then the buildings that we are still using today was built in about 1956. And then it was a family farm. They came here holidays to hunt and just all the family came together. And then in 1997 they went commercial. And since then, yeah, this is a piece of heaven.
Absolutely.
And then in their absence, I think a huge part of the credit must go to Dirk and Jackie. And so thank you to them as well.
No, definitely, absolutely. And personally for myself, I'm personal friends. I mean, you wouldn't be here without Dirk and Jackie. I know they're watching. Hello. Hello, Dirk. Yes, exactly. We're having sundowners with you.
Yeah.
I think just of interest to the community is that, a lot of people don't realize where we are. And people that do realize where we are, they don't realize that we could literally throw a stone from here to the Kruger National Park.
Oh, yeah.
It's really just basically where you guys are looking at us. It's about 500 meters, I suppose. I suppose you have to be a good thrower, but nevertheless, on the other side of the camera, so in other words, behind you as the viewer looking at us, there's the Kruger National Park boundary. And effectively, we are about midway up the Kruger National Park. For those who are familiar with the Kruger National Park, that would be Auckland Gate. We are south of the Auckland Gate entrance into the Kruger National Park, and right on the Manyeleti boundary, the southern Manyeleti, which is a provincial reserve. And that is where Nkorho is. Now, and tell us a little bit about yourself, Karen. How long have you been here? Now, I know, but people want to know, how did you get here? And there's obviously a long story there.
Yeah, actually, it's really interesting. Dirk's wife got 2 children, Manny and Rasta, and I was the teacher first, by the homeschooling, and since August 2003 I started here. At first I thought, gee, must be only mad people staying in the bush like this. I was off and after 3 months, well, I fell in love with the place, I fell in love with the people, and I'm going for my 5th year now. And then Mandy went to high school, they went to Nelspruit, I stayed behind her, and I think I moved here.
No, absolutely. I remember, I think it was probably a year and a half ago. So I'm going to prompt you on a question now, but I remember sitting up in your house now where Dirk and Jackie were staying, and we were there by where the TV is, and we were sitting and having dinner. I think, John, you were here as well, when our hyena walked onto the strip. In fact, it was the time that we had where the giraffe died on Nkorho.
Yes.
And we had a hyena came and looked right inside the room. I mean, it was literally
the elephant, yeah.
It was about 8 meters from us from the table. What is some of your kind of more memorable wildlife experiences living here, or close shaves?
Yeah, walking home one night, I was just inside. I just closed my door, and then 2 of the staff came knocking on my door, and they said, there's an ingwe. And I said, where?
An ingwe is a leopard.
Yeah, and they said it was in your flashlight. So I just missed it, it just missed me. And then we quickly went into the bucket and we followed the tracks, and So it was very scary. Oh, and the other thing is, one night I dinner with Dirk and Jackie, and I went home quickly, and as I looked to my feet, I saw these eyes, and I mean, a hyena would be running, and a jackal also. And then I went back to the other and later the night, I was just in my bed, and I heard this commotion, and it was the six lionesses.
Okay.
Hunting blue-bellied deer, and that was the most scariest thing ever. So actually, I didn't know.
I remember, having been in the bush for many years, talking to guests about, you hear a lion roaring in the distance, and I say, "Is it close? Is it close?" And I've always said to them, "You'll know when it's close when you feel it through the ground first." And lying on at night on your bed, and you feel that vibration coming through you. The bass is unbelievable. It's an empowering feeling, and scary, I suppose. Okay, Gabby. So, what's your story? How long have you been here?
I've been here going on 9 months now.
Okay, excellent. That's great. And what people tell everyone how you got involved with Africam and what you've been doing on a daily basis, so people know when are you on, when are you not on.
Okay, well, basically I started studying game ranging and lodge management. So then, I love the bush. And then my friend got me a job here. He used to be a guide here. So he got me a job and I love it.
Yeah, you enjoy the bush, eh?
I love it.
Want to pursue a career in wildlife?
Yeah, definitely guiding and rehabilitation with wildlife.
Fantastic. And tell me some of your more memorable experiences with Africam as Zumi Junior.
Gosh, that definitely has to be with the wild dog. I got so excited I didn't know what to do.
Actually.
No, but with everything, whenever we have lions or something. No, the most memorable was when we had that hyena and the lion just after the buffalo.
Okay.
When they were fighting and everything, that to me was amazing. The noises were incredible. And that just, whenever I see something, I jump up and down.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, we're going to go through some of the questions that I've got off the forum, but I know Nkorho and I were talking earlier today, is that so often, we watch it a lot. Nkorho lives here, Gabby lives here, we down here often, but, a lot of times, and a vast majority of time, in fact, we actually are alerted to what's in front of the camera by the community. You guys out there watching us right now, notifying us, posting on the forum, popping us an email, in some cases SMSing, phoning me. I remember one night here when there was a leopard sleeping underneath the camera, and there was about 4 spots I think you could see. And I can't remember exactly who told me about it or how we had alerted, and I remember phoning Karen, and it was quite main, went through all the numbers in the telephone book to get hold of Karen, and there it was, that young male leopard broken tail, I think, Chila, sitting under the camera. And there's a beautiful eagle just coming flying past us now. I'm not sure what it is. Is it a warbird's eagle?
No.
Can't see it silhouetted there. It almost looked like there's just an eagle that's flown past us there, silhouetted against the sky. And in fact landed right behind us. But anyway, so back to that, the leopard, and we've seen the most amazing things. I remember once going through the forum, and there's a video that somebody has shot of, I think it was a hyena coming in to drink and walking around to the back end of the pan facing the lodge, and there was a lioness obviously sleeping, lying down there, and I didn't know, I thought it was a clip of a hyena. As I was watching this hyena approaching the water, next minute this lioness jumps out and chases this hyena completely out of shot and what have you. So I must say, very exciting, and to you guys out there, the community that have really kind of empowered us, I suppose. I mean, we've seen some absolutely fascinating stuff. But moving on to John. Hello.